Hey, I'm Bob Graham of SpearPoint Inc., and I met Dexy, and I'll talk about that in a second, that phrase, about 2.5, 3 months ago. And I'm going to refer to her as a woman because in my head, Dexy is a woman. And let me explain why. About 3 months ago, I was trying to generate some business. I had done a lot of LinkedIn outreach on my own. It was time consuming and it wasn't netting very good results because I wasn't really taking the time to look real closely at people's profiles before I sent messaging. It was the same message going to everyone, and that just doesn't work. So I got introduced to Dexy, and Dexy does something that's just amazing to me and is so powerful. And I'm going to refer to her as a woman because, again, I think of her in my head as a woman because she's so good. So Dexy takes the person's LinkedIn profile, scours it, and then writes a customized message to them for an introduction, which leads to a connection and then the opportunity. And I netted one of my biggest clients within about 6 weeks because of an outreach from Dexy. I get probably 10 to 15, maybe even 20 connections every couple of days through Dexy, which lead to several good meetings. And there's been a lot of opportunity that's come from that, a lot of business. So if you're wondering, should I do it? I would tell you yes. It's amazing. And their software is just getting better and better. Once you get it set up, it's really plug and play. It's doing a lot of the work in the background, and I'm able to work on other things. And it is getting, as it works longer and longer, it gets better and better at finding people. Plus, the team at meetdexy is amazing. They are so responsive, so thoughtful. They took some of my ideas and really ran with them and just generated so many more opportunities for me. So I can't speak highly enough of Dexy. And yeah, she's a woman in my head. Just ask my girlfriend. There are plenty of times that I'll say to her in the evening, "You're not going to believe Dexy." And I think for a while she thought she was an actual woman. And she was really worried about it. But once I explained it to her, she's like, "Oh, that's what Dexy is." But in my head, again, there's no way a human couldn't be doing this. But it's AI, and it's so powerful. So give it a shot. I don't think you'll be sorry.